Okay, guys, Adam Trigger here. We're talking ranked versus ranked team in the Big Ten, UCLA and Michigan. But first, it's $5 Tuesday at WagerTalk. Every handicapper has a best bet up for just $5. If you head on over to my page, you can get my 4% college basketball best bet. The only thing I've played so far on Tuesday, and normally $25. Today, just $5. So check that out on my page at WagerTalk, WT.buzz/AT. And of course, like and subscribe to the WagerTalk YouTube channel so we can continue to bring you these free pick college basketball videos all season. All right, let's get into UCLA, Michigan. And so a couple things here. First, I really think you need to know the status of Eric Daly. He did not play against Nebraska. I think this line absolutely suggests that he's playing here. He is massive to what UCLA wants to do on both ends of the floor. I have him far and away rated higher than any player in this game. So, like, UCLA not having them this weekend killed him against Nebraska. He has to be in to play UCLA here. Like I said, I assume he's playing, and that makes this a nice spot for UCLA, in my opinion. So, Michigan is a team. I'm very much in on Michigan and what they're doing long term. I love Dusty May. I think he's got a team that's probably only going to continue to improve. They defend well. The pick and roll offense that he's implementing there is awesome. So I'm very much in on Michigan long term. I'm in on Michigan going forward. I talked about Michigan over the weekend as a potential play against USC on WagerTalk last call. That ended up getting there. So I'm not dying to bet against Michigan, but tonight I would bet against Michigan. Tonight, I think this is a really bad matchup for Michigan and everything they want to do. I believe UCLA will have an answer for in this game. So we talked about the pick and roll being Michigan's main source of attack. That's how they want to attack their opponents. Pick and roll with Golden, with Danny Wolf. And UCLA is a top 5 defense nationally. They rate out in most metrics, most analytics, in the top 5 nationally, total defensive efficiency, whatever you want to look at. And I think that's going to make it very difficult for Michigan to play the way they've played and still win if things are not going perfect for them. What I mean by that is if turnovers are an issue, which they've been for Michigan all season long. So Michigan, not only are they going toward the rim, I do think you need to shoot. I think you need to shoot the 3 and shoot it well to beat Michigan. That's probably going to be your path to beating. To beat UCLA. To beat UCLA. That's probably going to be your path to beating UCLA in most scenarios. Not that Michigan doesn't do that, but like I said, Michigan's offense is really sort of based on that pick and roll, going to the rim, and UCLA is very good at defending that. UCLA is also very good at forcing turnovers, and that's something Michigan has been awful at this season. 346 nationally in turnover percentage. It's as bad of a mark as you're going to find in the country, and that is just not going to fly against UCLA. The other thing that could be an issue here is twofold in terms of what UCLA can do to the pace of the game and what UCLA can do if they're able to force turnovers, both things that look like they will be able to do against Michigan. UCLA is going to play slow. They want to slow you down. So UCLA true tempo rate per Evan Maya, 290th. But that's more because they want to get back and force you to run half-court offense against them. And that's something that Michigan will have to do here. But if Michigan turns it over, UCLA is not slowing it down. They're getting out on transition. They're going to try to score off that. And it is when their offense is at their best, in my opinion, is in transition. So, again, if you're Michigan, you have to do 2 things well that you haven't done well consistently all season. And that is shoot the 3, which they've been okay at. We'll give them a pass there. But take care of the basketball and not turn it over. Because if you don't do those things, you're looking at transition opportunities for UCLA. And just with how hard UCLA is to beat at the rim, if you're not shooting it well against them, you're probably not going to beat them. So, like I said, got to have Eric Daly. If Eric Daly is out, he's worth multiple points on the number. I'd actually make UCLA an underdog in this game without him. With him, I didn't know if there was, I didn't see much number value at -3. But with Daly in, I think I'd be willing to lay it. So for argument's sake here, my bet for this game would be UCLA -3. I think if for some reason Daly was in and this was a more manageable money line, that would be something I would actually consider betting. But the bet here, in my opinion, is UCLA or pass. I think this is a great matchup for the Bruins. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the WagerTalk YouTube channel. Head on over to my page. Give me a follow on X as well, where I've already posted my On the Clock show for today, which rapid fires 4 different games that I talked about on WagerTalk today at Adam Trigger WT. And then head on over to my page, grab that 4% best bet on Tuesday for just $5. Cash all your tickets. We'll see you guys tomorrow.